Hey, what's good, powerful people? This is the Power Living with Purpose podcast with David C. Henderson, and this is Tactical Tuesday. All right, Tactical Tuesday is sponsored by Opportunities Unlimited Business Group, where ambition and success unite. www.weareoubg.com, and you'll see information about business opportunities, sales rep opportunities, networking opportunities, investment opportunities, and also job opportunities as well. All right, that's www.weareoubg.com. Today's Tactical Tuesday is part one of a series from employee to entrepreneur. And part one is keep your day job. All right, now, my entrepreneurship journey, right after college, I had a job. Well, went from employee and self-employed to full-time business owner to full-time business owner and also contractor to business owner who had business contracts, back to full-time employee, back to part-time employee and self-employed on the side, and now back to full-time entrepreneurship and only some things on the side. I can definitely tell you that if I had to do it all over again, number one would be keep your day job as long as possible before you jump off the porch into the wild world of entrepreneurship. I would have definitely worked a job longer before starting a business. So basically, here's the thing. Okay, when I was 18, I saw the Robert Kiyosaki cash flow quadrants, all right? And it said 90% of people in the world are employees and self-employed. The other 10% of the people in the world are business owners and investors. The 10% over here make 90% of the money. Meanwhile, the 90% of people over here who are employees and self-employed fight for only 10% of the money. So you got 90% of people in the world fighting over 10%. Meanwhile, the top 10% are making 90% of the money. So I was like, well, if I'm 18 years old in college, I need to spend when I graduate from college, I need to spend my life on that side, because I got a 90% better chance on this side of making more than the people on this side. So 90% chance, that's a pretty good chance. All right, but here's the thing though. You look at the high business failure rate. So within 5 years, half of all new businesses go out of business. Over 10 years, over 60% of businesses go out of business. And over 15 years, 75% of businesses go out of business. So here's the thing. If I work for 40 years and I make $50,000 a year, that's the same as running a successful business for 4 years that makes $500,000. And if you understand business, it's actually way easier to have 4 good years where you make $500,000 a year than to spend 40 years only making 50. Even if you make $100,000 a year for 40 years, then all you had to do is have 8 good years of business in those 40 years where you made $500,000. And most small businesses can make that. You may not believe it, but some gas stations make $500,000 a year. Some restaurants, small mom and pop restaurants will make $500,000 a year. Some grocery stores will make $500,000. You know what I'm saying? All that type of stuff. So it's not hard to do over time. It's very hard to do at the beginning, but it's not hard to do over time. And then the thing is, if you're one of the 75% of businesses that fail, you just start a new business. So what? You know, there's an unlimited amount of business license spots available. Just go pay for a new business license and start a new business. But anyway, so that was my rationale. I can make 40 years worth of income in 4 good years of business. So I got 36 years to figure it out. You know what I'm saying? And still end up at the same result. People say, well, everybody can't start a business. In 1900, 50% of all Americans were self-employed. 50%. So today, there are 30 million businesses in the United States out of 330 million people as of the time of this recording. So it's only 10%. It's been down to 10%. Ever since 1900, the 50% of people being self-employed or business owners is going all the way down. Actually, a little bit below 10%. Because everybody figure, I can just go get a job and do that. But statistics have shown over the years that the savings rate has gone down too. So people make more and they spend more. All right. Meanwhile, business owners make more. Employees make more, spend more, and end up having less. All right. So here's the thing though. How do you go from employee to entrepreneur? Number one, keep your day job. Okay, keep your day job. If you're doing something you love, do that if you want to, but you can still start a business on the side. If you're doing something that you hate, then you need to make a plan to do something that you love, but you need to work and slowly get to that point. You need to plan to get to that point. You make a living from 9 to 5, you make a legacy from 5 to 9. So whatever you plan to do from 5 to 9, that's going to be what generates a long-term legacy. 9 to 5, you just making a living, all right, typically speaking. And even when people make high incomes, making $1 million a year from your 9 to 5, you still need to have plans 5 to 9, whether you're investing that money, whether you're doing other things, and to make an actual legacy, not just a living. Here's the thing, business takes 2 C's, capital and creativity, all right? It also takes 2 T's, time and toughness. And you don't develop any of that stuff overnight. So keep your day job, save on the side, learn at night, watch videos, listen to podcasts about entrepreneurship, make a plan, listen to business gurus. So basically, work your 9 to 5 or whatever hours you work, save your money on the side, learn on the side, make a plan on the side, and then remember, 40 years of working a job, you only need 4 good years of business to replace that whole 40 years of job income. So everybody needs to make a plan to create a business that in 4 years can give you 40 years worth of income. It may, you know what I'm saying? It may take you 5 years, 10 years to plan that business, might take you 5 years to grow that business. But if you do it on the side, you can keep your day job. If you hate your day job and you really want to get over there to business, then save faster, learn more, and plan faster so you can get over there. But then when you get over there as a business owner, you might want to have a part-time income as well. We'll talk about that more. All right, so basically, that's the end of the first one. Keep your day job. You're going to need money saved and capital to start in business, all right? And you need to plan. But keep in mind, 4 good years of business can replace 40 years of income. So everybody needs to have a plan to have some type of business going on the side at some point, or some type of investment going on the side. All right, well, this has been the Power Living with Purpose podcast with David C. Henderson. Stay powerful, my friends. God bless.